Where is Wendy Williams? A Lifetime documentary series just released a new episode that has left Wendy Williams' closest friend wondering. Wendy's childhood friend, Regina Shell, pondered remarks made by Lifetime producers in an exclusive interview with the U.S. Sun, implying that the former daytime TV personality would be the subject of another episode in their documentary series. The star's disbelieving companion asked, "What more could they do to the woman? Haven't they used her enough?" Regina remarked she would never want to be seen with her wig off on national television, alluding to the worrisome, discursive exchange between Blac Chyna and a wigless Wendy in the Lifetime series. According to Regina, there was a time when Wendy was crying over a part she had done during the height of her fame. Wendy informed Regina that her friend's performance had nothing to do with what had happened. "Her wig was crooked," she told me, "which was why she was crying. A wig that was uneven was bothering her. Could you picture her wig coming off completely?" the irate pal went on. In addition, Regina objected to other depictions from the series that horrified ardent admirers. She was very private about things, like she wouldn't have had alcohol bottles out for people to see. The actress recalled referring to a scene in which Wendy, the star's manager at the time, was seen shaking a bottle of vodka in her apartment and being accused by Will Selby of having consumed most of it that morning. Regina alluded to another unsettling scene by saying she would not have had her blue Tiffany box open with stacks of cash out and jewelry. She would never have done that. Everyone is aware of Wendy's fear of the murderer because she would never intentionally offend someone. Regina claimed that the actual product was not what Lifetime had promised her would be a part of the series. Wendy wasn't meant to be crushed and rendered unproducible. Rather, it was meant to be a comeback kid tale. It was frustrating to watch that and think that you were going to have a whole different story, Regina said. Amusement producer Mark Ford of Lifetime was interviewed tonight, and he made a suggestion for a future episode. He said he'd spoken to people who are close to Wendy, and she has seen the film, and she's fine with it, according to the people that have spoken to her. "And the story's not over," he went on. "That much I could say." Having spoken with Wendy's family, the producer said they're very supportive of the project. "I believe that this is not the conclusion of the narrative. There will be additional. I don't think the world has seen the last of Wendy Williams," he stated. The TV host entered a rehab facility in May of 2023, more than a year ago, and hasn't been seen in public since. Wendy's family stated in the Lifetime docuseries and interviews that they were unable to contact her and had no idea where she was. Once was told by Wendy's sister Wanda Finney that the people who love her cannot see her. Regina also wondered about her childhood buddy, with whom she used to talk on the phone several times a day, and who had disappeared in 2023. "She's somewhere that she can't reach a phone because Wendy can always get to a phone, because if she could get to a phone, she'd be calling me," Regina said. "Why isn't anyone posing that question, and where is Wendy? And why isn't anyone responding to that query? Why are they unable to provide a photo of Wendy, a statement from Wendy, or an actual comment from Wendy? Where is Wendy?" inquired the celebrity's pal Moore. In 2022, Wendy Williams was barred from her bank accounts, and her bank filed a petition to convene a guardianship court after she missed several months of episodes of The Wendy Williams Show. The U.S. Sun was able to get a filing from Wendy's attorney at the time, which claimed Wells Fargo was in possession of several $1 million worth of funds. Wendy's former financial advisor allegedly told the bank that she was of unsound mind, and as a result, Wells Fargo withheld her accounts from her, according to the TV host's attorney. The bank replied that if it suspected financial exploitation, dementia, or improper influence, it might pause or reject instructions for a proposed transaction, pending judicial or administrative remedies. It then cited its ability to freeze the accounts. At that point, Wells Fargo sought to request a guardianship hearing from the court. Soon later, the daytime TV host was put under attorney Sabrina Morrissey's guardianship by a judge. Wendy's family says they don't know where Wendy is because the guardian placed her in a rehab center in May of last year. The family claims that Sabrina, Wendy's court-appointed guardian, is the only one who is aware of her whereabouts.